What is up, YouTube Nation? It has been a long time. Been doing a lot of stuff. Work has been crazy. I think I've told people in other videos that I am an X-ray tech, so we are doing a lot of stuff with all these patients. But I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is having fun. After this video, I'm going to try editing for the first time, so I'm going to try and put some other stuff in all the corners for you guys to watch today. We're going to do a video of Are You a Comic Book Nerd? So I watched Rod, Edwin, and Asian, what was his name? I think it was Asian Zing Comics. Jeez, I got to look now. The advantage of having this camera. Let's find it. It is Asian Funk. That was him. So I watched all their videos on Are You a Comic Book Nerd? So we're going to find out if I'm a comic book nerd. And their videos are really cool to watch, and definitely check theirs out. Like I said, I'm going to try and figure out how to post them for you guys. So let me just pull up the questions, and then we'll get started. Hope you all are doing good. I hope everyone had a happy Easter. I know it exactly wasn't the Easter you were probably looking for, but all right, here we go. So, are you a comic nerd? All right, 25 questions. My phone holder. I think I showed everyone this. It's amazing, this thing. Are you a comic book nerd? 25 questions. Gonna go through them all. Kind of gonna go through them quick. Like, don't want to make a super long video for you guys because. All right, so here we go. Have you ever nitpicked a book over its condition? 100%. I wish I could say I don't, but if I order from somebody else, like if I buy through Instagram or on if anything that has to get shipped at all in general, I definitely nitpick as soon as I open it. I want to see that anything is folded. I want to see that it was packed properly. So you want to have everything in good condition. I also am very funny. If I'm in my local shop, I never take the top copy. I don't know why. It's like, I think a lot of people are like that, or in my head, I hope a lot of people are like that. But in all honesty, I don't do it. I just, I kind of just reach under for the next one. So question number 2, have you ever sniped anyone on eBay? I've never sniped anybody on eBay. I have through Instagram. I hate to say that I have, but at the same time, I've gotten a few good books out of it. I did it on Instagram during my bidding wars with that were live, so it was really cool. It was really intense. So yeah, unfortunately, like I said, I got a couple good books out of it though. Have you ever paid over $100 for a book or gone over your budget? Never paid over $100 for a single book. And budget for me has been weird because as I've been doing this over the years and getting like more and more into comics, I kind of it's a little bit of everywhere. Like sometimes I say, oh, I only want to come home with this many books, and I'll come home with over that, or I'll pick up other little things in the shop. But even when I pick up my regular books, I have gone over budget. But recently I've been really good about it. Or before all of this, I was really good about it, like keeping it under a certain amount. So yes and no, but yes more than no, trust me. Number 4, have you ever complained about specking or flipping? No, not big on it. I've never actually flipped a book or anything like that, so no biggie. And specking, never done that either, so nothing big. Have you ever given or seen a comic as a gift? Yeah. When I started my YouTube account for Nick the Comic Nerd, we were doing tons of giveaways. We still are. There was one video I did where I went through an entire box of giveaways, got everybody a little something, so that was cool. And then gave away a lot of books and other things. And have I gotten a comic as a gift? Yes. Every occasion I get, like Christmas or my birthday, it's so easy to have a like backup list of things that I wouldn't typically read, and I ask for those for Christmas or my birthday if somebody asks me what they need to get me. So that is a hell yes. As an adult, have you ever decorated your home in comic paraphernalia? I mean, yeah, I got all the comic book stacks right there in the in their boxes. I got some over here, as you can see. There's a ton right here that you guys can't see. I haven't really shown the room in a while. And then, oh my God, I'll just swing it. We'll do it really weird. So like I said, I got tons of stuff there. My niece is going to be 5. That's her birthday present. Don't laugh. Tons of stuff here. And then all up top. So yeah, and then books to read, books that I haven't read. A lot of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. So That's the way to do it. I don't have a man cave right now, so this is how I have to go. Just live in the room. Have you ever skipped work to read or buy a comic? I have never skipped work to read or buy a comic. I have switched shifts to go and get a comic as soon as the store opened. When Detective 1000 came out, I I asked for the late night shift instead of the morning shift, and went in really late for that. So, but I've never skipped work. Have you ever paid to go to a con? I've never been to a con. Once this COVID virus is all over, though, I want 2021 to be my con year. Travel, get a ton of them done, see a lot of stuff. Because I was watching Agent Funk did a video of an opening, and he had so many books that were con specials or exclusives, and I was like, these are awesome. I never go to these things, so it's time to go. Have you ever paid to get an autograph, photo, or sketch? I've gotten a lot of Scott Snyder autographs, but never to pay for them. He does them for free because he's the man. He goes to my local shop. A photo. I have. I'll show you real quick again. So I have over on that wall. My bed is a mess. That Yoda canvas is signed by Lola Lucas. She does a lot of those. She's a local Long Islander, so she does stuff like that. So I paid for the canvas and for her to sign it. Totally worth it. Have you ever bought multiple copies of a book? Yes. Never to keep for myself though, but I have also you guys know I've read the Dark Knight's Metal series like 1,000 times. I just recently did that video where I rebought from Books and Beers. I bought it again, so I had a ton of redos on that one, a whole bunch of duplicates. So still looking to sell that. I got to put a whole picture together and get it going. Have you ever bought multiple covers of a book? Way too many times. I would like to tell you I'm not proud of it, but I am. I have every A and B cover of The Batman Who Laughs. I have every A and B cover of Undiscovered Country. I've gotten a few, like you ever go and you grab your pull list and it's not the cover you wanted, and then you see a different one like somewhere else. I've done that a lot. I have a ton of the new Guardians of the Galaxy books. I have a bunch of A and B covers of those. I actually have like one of I think I showed the video with Gamora on one of them. That was like a D cover, but so that question is a yes. But like I said, I like those things. So have you ever complained that you need to downsize your collection for space? So I was getting nervous about space about 2 weeks into this COVID virus, and what I did is I took all the books and I laid them on my bed, all the boxes, then I laid them on my bed. And I have a lot of decorated boxes, as you can see. They have pictures and stuff on them. And I was originally doing like, if it's a Marvel character, those are Marvel books. I alphabetized. So everything is kind of mixed up, but on front of all those cards, I have an index card, basically going A to Z. So I was able to create space in other boxes because I don't really have anywhere to put my volumes or compendiums. So I was able to make a lot of space that way. And I actually got it down to, I'm in 5 boxes, and there's still space in a couple of them. So, and now at least I know where to go for putting books away, which is huge for me because I literally leave them sitting on my desk to the side, bag and board when I'm done, and it just takes me a while to actually put them away. Have you ever sent a book in for grading? I haven't. I have to say, I watch Jang Geek a lot. Check out his channel. I'll put that somewhere. And then Agent Funk does a lot of videos with gradings, and I gotta say, I freaking love those videos. It's just not something I've ever done. It's not something I've ever caught too much interest in, but watching the videos and seeing people get things graded, I'm like, yes. When you watch the comic Jabroni, everything in the background, he's got a whole wall just of graded comics, and I'm just like, this is so sick. But maybe when I get a man cave or something, or a comic book cave, I'll do it. But as of now, I still haven't. Especially during all this, I don't know how long the delay is. So what's next? We're already up to question 14. Have you ever sent a book in for cleaning or pressing? No, I have not. I actually didn't know that was a thing until I watched Rod the Rican do his video. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, it's really smart, but I just never had to do it or never thought to do it. Have you ever bought chases or store exclusives? Chases? No. Store exclusives, yes. I have, for my LCS, I have Undiscovered Country 1. I don't remember what letter it is in the variant series, but it's awesome. I wish I had it out. It's basically Uncle Steve. It's in one of my old videos. It's Uncle Sam with like smoke all out in front of him, pointing for the like the old poster used to be. So really cool cover, and super glad I bought that. Have you ever traded comics? I have never traded. I've come so close to trading comics so many times. I just never actually pulled the trigger on it. Or the other person didn't. It was kind of one of those things. I've like loaned out books to friends to read and have them sent back. Nothing crazy, but never a true trade. I did trade. You guys know I have a ton of Funko Pop toys, and I have a video on my Nick the Nerd Instagram account of my mom going through my Pez. I have traded toys. I've traded for Pez and for Funko Pop toys and stuff. So, question 17: have you ever waited to get tickets to a comic book movie? Have I ever waited to get tickets? I like that's not a thing anymore. You know, it's more like you just order online your tickets to the movies. I ordered my tickets for Ragnarok like as soon as they were possibly available. Same thing with the Infinity War, even Captain Marvel, just because I knew I wanted to see it, even though I knew I wasn't gonna like it. So yeah, but I've never like waited in a line. But obviously I've seen tons of comic book movies. Have I ever gotten into a physical fight or altercation because of comics? This is crazy. Never because of comics, but if I have the box here, it's covered. Never over a comic. I was at my LCS and I needed a box, and they have like a wall of boxes, kind of. And if you move them, there's some like backed up, and typically they're all the same. And I found a Walking Dead one that was all for the Saviors, and I was like, oh crap, I want this. And I'm the type of person, if I go into the store and grab something, but if I have to move 100 things to get to it, I put the 100 things back where they were. Because I hate that kind of stuff when people don't do that. So anyways, I pulled this box out, and I put it behind me, because I was on my knees, like, digging. And I started stacking all the other boxes. And I kid you not, all of a sudden somebody goes to grab it at the same time, and he goes, oh, cool box. And I was like, yeah, I just found that. I was digging for it. I didn't take it well. I actually texted a good friend of mine who had no clue what I was talking about, but she thought it was hysterical. But it didn't cause a fight. He ended up letting me get it. It was great. Like it all ended up well in the end. Have you ever trolled online or gotten to a post war over comics? No, I have not. I'm trying to think if I've trolled though. I don't think I have. Not for anything with comic books, thankfully, because all the pages I subscribe to and everything, and I've been watching tons of videos over the last few days. Love them all, so it's not like I would go on there and try and irk anybody, and we're a big community and we're all fam, so that's how you roll. Have you ever dressed up as an adult as a comic character? So yeah, so if you saw on my the picture to click into this, I can't remember what they're called now, the thumbnail, I have that Black Panther suit. Me and my cousin Bobby did that Black Panther and Iron Spider thing right before we saw Endgame. That video is on here somewhere. Definitely check that out. And then if you saw when this all started, I suited up in my Quantum suit with my Iron Man mask, holding the Captain America shield and the Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet. So definitely have dressed up as a comic character, but never to a con. That's what I got to do. Have you ever lied about collecting comics? No. I can't believe that question's on here. Who would do that? Never. Have you ever flipped or spec'd on a book? I didn't realize that was part of the question. I answered that earlier when I answered question number 4. I have never spec'd a book or flipped. Have you ever brought a figure or statue of a comic character? As you guys saw, I'll show you again. First of all, Stan the Man, love him. That's Jimmy and Ricky, my best bud and his wife. But Batman Who Laughs, Daredevil, Cap from Infinity War. I just ordered Cap from Endgame, which I'm stoked to get. And then Thor from Infinity War. I also ordered... What else did I just order? know what? I'll make it a video when I get it. You'll see. But you know I got Cap. I think I got 3 things total. Question 23 of 25. Have you ever bought... nope, we just did that one. Question 24. Have you ever cried or been angry over reading a comic? I've been angry on ways things have ended. I've been angry to see that stories have come to an end so fast. A lot of books I liked were like 5 or 6 stories, and I just wasn't expecting that because I wasn't originally looking into any of that kind of thing. But so I've been angry, and if I cried, I've never cried. I've gotten emotional. Like when I read Old Man Quill, if you guys have seen my previous videos, you know I love Star-Lord. Old Man Quill, the end of it broke my heart every time. And Guardians of the Galaxy broke my heart every time. The whole thing was crazy. Very emotional, very good stories for me. Do you have a comic-related tattoo? Yeah. I have 3. If you include my Star Wars tattoo, that's 4. But it's really just the 3. I have Deadpool the Duck on my ankle. I have Venom and Carnage as masquerade masks bleeding on my shin, and I have Star-Lord on the back of my leg. I think they're all posted in my profile on Instagram. Check them out and drop a like. And that's it. 25 questions. So am I a comic book nerd? I would say so. Watching all my friends, they're comic book nerds, which is awesome. Obviously, it's what we do. It's what we love. You gotta love what you do. So yeah, that's what we got right now. So like I said, I'm going to be working on editing videos and everything. So I'm going to try and edit this one a little bit and add some links for you guys to check out other stuff. Drop a like, drop a comment. And yeah, I hope you guys stay safe. And hopefully let's get out of this soon, stay home, and just stay productive, and read some comic books because everyone's saying it's the perfect time and they're not wrong. Thanks for checking it out.